everybody, it's Annabelle and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I've got a bit of a weird unboxing, well, a couple of unboxings actually. Just two orchids that I ordered, but yeah, we've got a bit of a weird story behind one of them. So I thought I'd unbox them in front of you guys, although it's not a big haul, it's just two orchids. My first orchids that I've ordered for a long time, since the Equigenera order. And I just thought I would unbox them because one of them I don't know what I'm getting. So we'll do that one first. So I'm sorry, there's going to be a bit of a boring backstory to this. So basically I ordered, I'll tell you what it was Sedirea japonica, Minmaru variety Shima. So the Minmaru refers to the miniaturized version of the Sedirea japonica. I have the normal Sedirea japonica here, which is now Phalaenopsis japonica, I believe. This is my one. Doing pretty well, but I love the miniature varieties, and particularly what I really love is the Shima variety, or the variegated varieties. They're not easy to get though. The only place I've ever seen them is Orchids Deluxe. Not going to go into the backstory, but I won't ever order from them again, even if the UK was still in the EU, but anyone who's been following my channel for a while will know why, and if you haven't, then I'm not going to trash talk about a nursery, because everyone has different experiences and lots of people find them great, so there's that. But yeah, so I've kind of resigned myself to never being able to get the variegated form of the Sedirea japonica, and one came up on eBay and it was ridiculously expensive, and I looked at it and I thought, oh, no way am I paying that for an orchid. I've never paid that much for an orchid before. I'm not paying that much for an orchid. And then I thought about it for a while and I was like, I'm never going to get the opportunity to get this orchid again, probably. So I went for it. So it was £55 for the Sedirea japonica. I'll put the pictures up on screen of what I thought I was going to get. And I thought, oh, I'm just going to do it. I'm never going to get it again. I really want it. Been through a little bit of a hard time recently, I'm sure, as we all have, but I kind of just wanted to treat myself, to be totally honest, because that's what plants are for us, right? They're kind of a form of therapy, I guess. So why not get another plant? Because, you know, it's not like I'm ordering 10 plants here, it's just one. They will add up, I know. Anyway, sorry, rambly story. Ordered it, then got an email a couple of days later saying the seller went to pack it and all of the leaves fell off, so they would like to refund me. But they've shipped it, and they've also shipped 2 other Sederias inside to compensate for the trouble. But they refunded me fully. So anything in this box at this point is free. So I thought we'd unbox it together and see if it's salvageable. Maybe it isn't. I really wanted the Minmaru Shima variety. I don't have the Minmaru, so if they've also included that, then I guess that's great. But yeah, I just found it very odd, and honestly I thought that it was very dodgy, and I was like, yeah, okay, refund me. Not expecting to actually get anything. I thought they were maybe trying to pull a bit of a, I don't know, some sort of a scam or something, but this turned up today, so gonna see what is inside. But yeah, if there's anything good in here, then I guess that this is an extremely kind and generous act from a good eBay seller, and we'll just see what's in here, I think, before I get ahead of myself. This is one I've never ordered from before at all. I've never even seen them on eBay before, which is again why I was hesitant to pay so much money, the most I've ever paid for an orchid. But there's a nice little note from the seller. Okay, so straight away, very damp. Very damp. So the seller said that somebody bought it before and didn't pay for it, so he didn't water it for a few weeks, which is why he thinks all the leaves fell off. I'm suspecting some sort of rot, but we will see. I'm not sure if this is the one or if this is one of the other things that he's put in to apologise. Very confused, to be honest. Okay. Okay. So this is the Minmaru variety. super, super adorable. There's some debate online as to whether some of these miniaturized forms have been hormone treated and then grow out. I think some of them are true miniatures though, so I'm not totally clear on that, but there is definitely some record that some of these are true miniatures, but there's also talk floating around that there are some hormone treated ones, so I'm not sure if both things are true and both things exist, or whether there's just a bit of debate or what. So that is an orchid that he sent me to make up for the trouble, but he's refunded me fully. So I would have just waited. I would have sent that email and then just waited to see, you know, like what the person said. Like I would have said, I'm really sorry, the leaves fell off. I'm happy to either fully or partially refund. As an apology, I've included these orchids. Let's talk once you receive them and see what you think. And I would have been happy with that. So I think it's extremely generous for him to refund it before I've even got this. And I almost feel bad, and I would pay for that. So this is falling out of the pot. This is the standard form Sedirea. Well, it's fallen out of the pot, but it does have some good roots. So the next one that we're going to unwrap is the one that I actually paid for, that obviously then was refunded. So let's see what we think as to whether this is salvageable or not. I mean, it's very, very kind. Oh, and the last leaf just fell off. Oh, okay, this is what it was. Looks, I mean, it's probably stem rot, let's be honest, but that's so sad. If only orchids were propagatable by leaf pulling. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's just unpop this and see. Okay, so this is probably stem rot. Let's see if we can focus on this. But it does have one good root. I mean, honestly, I will pot it up and see. The actual crown, yeah. Ah, it's such a shame, because this orchid is not easy to find. Should we just try and pretend that? So, as an apology, I've got a free Sedirea japonica Minmaru, which is adorable. Obviously, it's getting smaller and smaller in the leaf department, though. We will see. It seems to have relatively good roots. And then a free, just fallen out of the pot, full-size Sedirea. So that was a super, super weird eBay unboxing. Like, let me know what you guys think of that. Like, yeah, I don't really know what to make of it. Like, it is very nice, but I'm just kind of a little bit puzzled, to be honest, that it doesn't really make much sense to me. Because I do have Sedirea already, and I don't know, it's weird to me. I'm gonna wash my hands thoroughly and proceed to the next unboxing. So this one is from Spicesotic-plants. It is a plant that I've been looking at for nearly a year. They had about 10 of these in stock when I first started looking. They've been going down and down, and I've just not been able to justify in my head getting one. But the price has also dropped. They were originally listed for £35 and they're now at £29. It's not a massive drop, I don't think, but this is Dendrobium speciosum, which I already have. You can see my repot video for that last year up in the corner. It's now made another 2 growths, so it's 3 growths on since that last repot. But this one is a miniature form called Maizuru, which is variegated and miniature. So you can see I kind of went for the variegated orchids thing. So this is Dendrobium speciosum Maizuru. It's from Spicesotic-plants. I've used them a lot before. The older leaves on this are like not variegated much at all. This is obviously a division, but the newer growth is like pure white, which is beautiful. This can be quite a variable form, so that there's some varieties where you get consistently split leaves. I'll have to see how this one progresses, whether it starts producing more growths that are kind of split variegation. Those are the little rooties on it. So my other Dendrobium speciosum, I'll put a bit of a B-roll up here. It's doing very well. It's very easy to grow. It hasn't flowered yet because I don't know whether the one I have is one of the smaller growing cultivars or one of the larger growing cultivars. I'm very glad that I ordered this, because if I just ordered the other one for the variegated Sedirea, I would have been a little bit unhappy probably, but obviously the way the seller handled it and the fact that these are free orchids, you know, it's incredibly kind of them, to be honest, and I will send them a message thanking them and saying, you know, because I think a lot of sellers would have said that other one was toast. Would you like a partial refund and swap for the Minmaru? So it's very kind of them. So I will send them a message thanking them. And got my little Maizuru here. Just beautiful. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video today. Sorry it's not longer or more interesting or more orchids, but I just thought I'd film it because I was kind of expecting this to be a bit of a random act of kindness from that seller, and you know, it turns out it is very kind of them. I don't know why they would do that. They don't know me at all. I order under my mum's eBay account. Yeah, they don't know, so it's very nice of them to do that. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching today, and I hope you guys are all safe and well and happy as can be anyway in the circumstances. And I will see you guys all next time. Thank you guys for stopping by, and if you did enjoy this video, even though it's not great content, then consider subscribing to my channel for more regular orchid updates and things when I get back into the swing of things a bit more. And this was more of a kind of chatty, I guess, update in some ways, but I'll see you guys all later. Bye!